What's up, guys? Today is going to be a good day because I think today might be the day that I start working on the Mustang's color chip fix repair. So, Dr. Color Chip automotive touch-up paint system. I actually found this off of a YouTube video that I was watching on how to fix a rock chip, and this guy suggested it, so let's try it. They just put in your vehicle information once you visit, and they'll give you the exact paint match. I got the one that came with the little towel, comes with a glove, and then here's the paint, and then this is the sealant blending solution. So I'm gonna take a video and show you how to use this stuff and hopefully fix all the rock chips on my paint because they are not very good looking and I need to fix them anyways. I'm gonna go park the Mustang in the garage so it'll warm up because it is currently like 30s outside. So I'm going to go start that up and put it in the garage. Man, I just love this car. Look at this thing. So beautiful. That red. So this is what I'm going to be fixing hopefully today, which is going to kind of suck because there is a lot of rock chips. So hopefully I can try and fix all those today, and we'll see. This is going to be my first time ever using them, so yeah. Alright, so got the car in the garage, got this heater blowing on the hood. I know there's snow and whatnot, but I didn't even clean it off, I know. But I'm gonna just go get the brakes real quick, the brake pads, start doing the Ultima, and then I'll wipe all this down with a towel, get it all nice and dry. But as you can see, I got all these little paint chips to fix, and then I have a bunch of these that I have to fix, which is going to be fun, I guess. And this, I need to do something with that. That is not okay. I don't really like how that looks, but I'm gonna go grab the brake pads now for the Ultima, and then I'll come back and start on that thing. All right, so first I'm just gonna list out everything that you're gonna need for this recovery. So first you're going to need, definitely going to need sandpaper to sand down the edges, which I've already started doing, as you can see. Just sand down around all the rock chips to get that bevel out that from the rised rock paint, from the paint that has rised around the chip. I got this Dr. Color Chip paint kit. So I got the blending solution, paint, and then the brushes. Also going to need a polish, rubbing compound, and some water in a spray bottle so you can spray down the hood of the car to clean it up and whatnot. And use water when sanding to water sand the hood, and then some just surface prep. That's all the stuff I got. I also just bought a buffer just to help with getting all these little scratches out whenever I'm done painting all these little scratches. So I'll do step one here now. What you're gonna want to do is tear off your little piece of sandpaper, get a little stick. In my case, I got a stick, made a little hat, and then you'll take your spray bottle and you will spray where you want to sand. So in my case, it's all over, so I'll just spray down all the rock chips to where they're wet. Take my little sander and just sand around these rock chips. Every one of them. So in my case, I already did this. So after you do that, then you want to actually get a little more pointy of an end and just concentrate on getting in the middle where that chip is exposed. To get everything out from in the chip. So like here again. And then just sand inside the chip so you can get everything out of the chip and where the paint will bond to the chip and it'll stay there for good. After I sanded every one of the little rock chips, I then took my my surface prep and sprayed it then again all over here where the chips are, and then wiped it down with my microfiber towel, trying to get everything all clean and stuff. And then now it will be time to get your paint and shake it. There's gonna be a little ball bearing in here. Shake it for, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds. And then once you do that, you'll get one of your little brushes, put it in here, and then start dabbing it in the rock chips. Get your paint and your brush, dab it in there a little bit. I don't want my paint to fall. Let me put my paint over here. Okay. Now once you have your paint on your brush, come to your chip and then just dab it on there. See, it's already almost gone. All these little ones. Sorry, I'm not really talking much. I'm trying to concentrate on getting these all. See, I did start a little bit here, as you can see. But they're kind of looking like these old ones that this dude painted over, which I'm going to try and fill those up because I can feel that they're not all the way done. But, yeah, so once I get all these dried, then I'm going to go over again with a second coat. And hopefully that'll help get it looking a lot better. Which it might be dry because I got this heater here going on the car because it's cold outside. Yep, I can even tell with the second paint going on, the second coat, it's gonna look a whole lot better. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna do them in sections because I don't want the part of the car hood to get too cold to where the paint's not even gonna like stick or whatever. So I'm gonna do portions. So I'm gonna let that dry, go over another coat. I'm gonna go from like here to here, and then from here to here maybe. In sections. So yeah, I'm gonna get going on this. And so you want to do that for all the chips, and then I'll get back with that second point. All right guys, so a little update. I'm about 80% done, I'd say. So I got most of this hood all done, which actually looks a lot better. But see, this dude already tried to fix these. See here, you can kind of see right here. He's already tried to fix these, which they don't even look as good. So I'll show you mine. Here's all my little ones that I fixed up, which is going to get fixed with the buffer. But yeah, you can kind of see where I've been touching them up, which actually looks a lot better. And I'm going to go through the whole thing with one more coat just to make it not as dark, because on the camera it doesn't really show it, but when I look at it, it's darker. See, it's kind of darker right there. But so the method I have been doing was I'd get the paint and the brush. I'd get me a little dab in the brush, and then I'd come up to one of these little dents right here, to these little cracks, and I'd have some paint, and then I'd dab it on there, and then I'd go around, do a little section, and then I'd paint all of it. And then once I feel like I haven't gone too far to where some are already dried and I'm still going, then I'd stop. I'd put this heater over here on top of where I just painted that fresh paint, and then I would then take this blending solution. I'd pour some on the towel, and then I'd wipe over where everything I just painted. So then it'd blend it, because as you can see, it's blending pretty well in the paint. So rub that in, blend it, and you don't want to push too hard, and you definitely want the paint to dry a little bit, but to where enough the top is still going to be like barely still wet, so that blending solution will just take it right off. And then after I got done with the blending solution, I got my surface prep, sprayed it with the towel, sprayed everywhere, wipe everywhere that had the blending solution, because you don't want that blending solution on where you're gonna paint next, because then it won't really attach to the paint as well. And then yeah, after I get done wiping it, and then I'd bring this heater over here again, let it dry a little more, and then I'll just pick up my paint brush and paint and start doing the whole thing over again. So that's kind of what I've been doing, and I'm gonna just finish this up right now so I can take some pictures, post it up online, and hopefully sell it. All right, so it's day 3 on the chip restoration. Oh, wow, that was pretty bad. But this is day 3, and I pretty much have everything done. All I have left is this little chip, these little chips, and then these chips right here. And then that's it. I mean, I've pretty much completed all these chips, but I am wanting to go through here. I'll show you a couple that I need to do again, like these right here. I need to do like one more little layer, because I can feel that there's still a little divot in there. So I'm gonna do a bit more touch-up paint to bring up that level more, to level it out. And then after I do that, it'll be time to actually get the rubbing compound and start buffering and then polish. So I'm gonna finish this little quarter panel right here, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I got it posted already. I know I'm gonna be done with this here by the end of today. Actually, it'll be done. I'll let it sit here overnight, cure, and then I'll probably go drive it tomorrow before I sell it, because man, I do really love this car. I mean, driving this car is so much fun, but I can sell it for more than what I bought it for all the work that I've done to it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and I'll finish this real quick. All right, now that I got it all painted, I'm going to add this rubbing compound to the buffer. I'm gonna put a few drops on the buffer, and then I'm gonna spread it out over the hood, and then I'm gonna start buffering that. And then once after I get that all buffered and it's looking good, then I'm gonna put the polish on. I'm going to get the microfiber little pad, put it on the buffer, and then polish it all off. So I'm gonna go ahead and buffer this right now. All right, so I got all done, and man, it looks so good. Like, I know I showed y'all before and after, like you can't even tell. Wow, yeah, it worked very good. So what I did, I took the rubbing compound. I had the this little squeegee on, and then I put 4 dots on there. I put 1 on each, like in a little square pattern, and then I stomped it everywhere around the hood to get all even, and then I kind of rubbed it all around, and then I kicked it on and went in a pattern. I went up, down multiple times. So you go up and down, then once you do that, I don't know, maybe twice, up and down, twice, going slow, up, down, up, and then you do the opposite way, and then you go that way, over horizontally, and then I did the same all here and up here. And so once I was done with the rubbing compound, I took my little microfiber towel, wiped down the whole hood everywhere that I just did, and then I took that off, put the microfiber buffer on, and then I took my polish and put 2 dots right here and here, and then just stomped the front, and then just polished it, going horizontal, and then going vertical all the way for quite a few times. So, and as you can see, it looks so much better. I mean, in person, you can still kind of see where the darker spots are, but I can't even do anything about those. It's just going to do it anyways, which kind of sucks, but that's all I could do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So this video is pretty much done. I posted it up for sale, and now I'm just getting tons of replies like always for trades and stuff. So we'll see how and when it sells. So yeah, that's what I did to get my rock chips out. So thanks for watching.